guys? This is your boy Keleto USDT. And as you know, guys, today we're gonna be analyzing gold. You understand? Since I've saw that there's a big upcoming movement that you need to watch out for. So first of all, what you wanna do is that we're doing this, keeping this basic, you understand? We start off with the 4 hour time frame, you understand? So on the 4 hour time frame, I wanna have to come here and we're going to be identifying as to whether where are we going, you understand? Where are we going? As you can see that we are coming from a downtrend, you understand? We're coming from a downtrend, we're coming from a downtrend. And then okay, that's we understand that. But now the market is starting to push up, you understand? We understand. Like we're in a push up phase, you understand? Meaning that the market is changing. We're moving on to going into an uptrend. You understand? We are moving on into an uptrend. So over here, if you can see that really we broke our trend. You understand? We broke this channel. So from breaking this channel, we need to know that there's a 90% rule that needs to be covered once we break this channel. You understand? So when we break, we have to come to where it all started. This is what we call the 90% rule. You understand? We have to come to where it all started. So this is where our channel started. You understand? And if this is where our channel started, it's where we're going right now. So I'm just don't forget about this trend. You understand? This is where we're going. So now we're going to focus on the current movement. You understand? The current movement, what is happening on the current movement? I can easily see that we have something of this nature. You understand? We have something of this nature. Just have to move on to just to get those peaks, you understand? So that can get that properly. You understand? I can see that the trend was respected. You understand? This trend was respected. You understand? And it's still being respected. You understand? So we have sort of a rising channel. You understand? This is a rising channel. You understand? So we haven't broken this rising channel as of yet. You understand? And here, one thing you need to know is that we having this kind of a level. You understand? This level with a lot of rejections to the upside. You understand? So there's a possibility that the market, as you can see here, it has rejected this area due to the high volume that was playing around this area. Let's move on to the 1 hour time frame, guys. When we're moving on to the hourly time frame, as you can see, we still have that area. And as you can see, our trend line is respected. You understand? Let me just adjust this thing so that we can have it as a proper trend. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna lock it. Understand? So that when I move my chart, it doesn't move with my chart. So as you can see, guys, we respected this trend line and we have this area on the other hand. You understand? When we have this area on the other hand, what are we looking for right now? You understand? Let's move on to our 30 minute because I don't wanna I don't see any type of chart pattern on the hourly time frame. Okay, it's fine. When we're moving on to the hourly time frame, what can you see on the hourly time frame? On the hourly time frame, when you come to the hourly time frame, this is what I see. You understand? This is what I see. I see sort of a channel that this channel it's a falling sort of like a falling wedge. You understand? And we have to respect it. You understand? We have to respect it by all costs. You understand? Meaning that once we break this, because since remember my psychology, you understand, of trading is different. We all have different psychologies into trading. You understand? For me to enter this buy, you understand, it's because mainly I have three confirmations as to like why am I entering this buy. You understand? As I told you, if you can rewatch this video or go back to what I said. Like I told you, you understand? We have this area. This area, the market was rejecting and it ended up selling. And we came back to break. You understand? Same thing which is gonna happen here. The market rejected this area, and another thing, it's gonna buy up until we come here. We may break this area since like we have this 90% rule which we have to cover. You understand? But one thing you need to know is that like the overall um move, as I said, still this is the 90%. We may break this, you understand? We may go for the longer buy. We may go to the top, you understand? So this is how you catch a big move, you understand? I wanna show you something, guys. I wanna show you something. You see how my trend is, guys. Once the market breaks, you understand? Once the market breaks, I wanna show you something. You're gonna go on to your 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. When you move on to a 15-minute time frame, the market is going to break this. You understand? When the market breaks this on the 15-minute close, you end. Another thing, we have head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, which is for me. It is currently for me. You understand? So this gives me it gives me confidence to say that like we're gonna break this trend. You understand? We're gonna break this trend because like this level, check these rejections and check the rejections on the trend line. Which one is much more strong? You understand? It's this one. We had a lot of rejections here. You understand? So the market still it has to buy to push up and break this trend. You understand? And you need to cover the 90% rule. You understand? So guys, on gold, we're looking for the buys. You understand? If you can enter when we break, you're cool. You understand? That will depend as to whether how your account is, so that like you can hold up until the market reaches there to the top. But what one thing I can see for now is that like we're gonna be buying. I understand. Gold is gonna be buying, guys. And guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Keleto X USA 30 underscore USA 30, and to follow my team, my academy at like Blue Consistency, which is like blue underscore consistency with a CE uh underscore FX. You understand? That's our account on Facebook. Just make sure to follow us on Facebook, guys. So guys, make sure that like you enter this buy. This is a proper buy. We're just looking for now for the market to break so that we can enter. And you will be updated as to whether what's happening with this buy. You understand? So guys, just make sure that you join us, follow us on Instagram. If you wanna chat, just make sure to comment. And then when you comment, I'm gonna reply to your comment so that like I can answer any questions that it is that you may be having. You understand? Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Much appreciated.